Hello everyone. This is the second lecture in the series of Learn and Practice English, and in this lecture I am going to explain a very important concept in the English language, that is about possessives. We may know that there are many words which shows us the ownership and something like possession. So it is very important to know the words and learn the words which we can use to express something our ownership and show our ownership over other things as well. So after introduction part, this is, I guess, a very important concept if you learn through in the early stages of English especially. So this is a very good table. If I reduce the size, you can even see the many words which is in fact in noun form. We can see these words, and in possessive form you can replace I with my, and the examples are also given here. For example, if we see this example like he in possessive word can be replaced by his, and example is his name is John. And in the same way we have a lot of different nouns and their possessive words, and their corresponding examples are also given here to give you a brief idea about the concepts. And very important thing here is we may confuse with the words like it's in which there is a comma between t and s. It basically means that it is like a contraction of it is in a very compact form. If you reduce the size of your document, you may replace this it is by its, but this is not a possessive word. Possessive word of its is written as without comma between t and s. If you look this word in some sentences, you must understand that this is the possessive word and this is not the possessive word. Here are some example for your understanding. For example, in example number one, the cat ate its food. So this is a wrong sentence because it's here possessive. This is like a possessive sentence because we have to show that the food belongs to cat, but this it is not written here. This is a wrong sentence. We have to replace this it's by this kind of it's, which is basically the symbol of possessiveness. So here are example of this it's, which is basically the contraction of it is. It's legal for a 17-year-old to buy alcohol. So this is a wrong structure. So it should be replaced by this it's, which is basically the contraction of it is. So I hope you understand the difference between this it's and the it's, which is basically the contraction of it is. Now, after discussing this possessive words, and it's a good practice to do some kind of quiz, because these kind of tests enables you to express what you have learned through this kind of lessons. So let's talk about this quiz as well. In question 1, Dan and Benny were late to dash first his. So in this quiz you are to judge the correct possessive word according to the situation given in the sentence. So in the first sentence we clearly see that there are two people in the sentence, so we should use there in this particular blank. Do you know what dash favorite band is? I am not sure, but I think she likes rock music. If we look at the first sentence of this question, there is no hint for us to guess about the possessive word. But if we look at the second word, there is something like she, which basically refer to a girl or a woman. So in this given options, the correct option is B for this particular MCQs. Similarly, if we see the third MCQs, good news, brain pass dash is his is best fit because brain is a man, he is a man. So his is basically used when we refer to something which belongs to a man. And in the same way, if we look at another MCQs like have you been to any of the restaurant on Main Street? No. Dash prices are too high. So we clearly see that there's talking about restaurants. There are more than one restaurant, so plural is word is used, so we should refer there in this particular blank. So in the same way, you have to solve all these blanks and the answers of these all these questions and the overall quiz. I will upload this quiz and their answers on our Facebook group, and the link to join that group is present in the description, so make sure you join the group. And there is another topic. There are lots of information related with in English language learning, so you must I highly recommend you to join that particular group as well. So I will discuss all these MCQs there as well, the remaining MCQs which I left over there on you. So please join the group and I will see you in the group. And do not forget to subscribe this channel, because in the coming series I will explain and explore some other very important concept which will definitely increase your level of English. So stay connected with me by subscribe this channel and share it with your friends as well. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next lecture.